Hi, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Laura. Hi, hello, welcome. We are back in my bedroom in my apartment because I figured I couldn't do the update to the Roulette Pan collab in my house when I have all of my makeup still here. So yeah, there is that. So I have a pretty exciting update. I'm actually pretty excited, but before we get into my update, I just want to thank Alexi and Rebecca Morgan for creating this project, coming up with the prompts, asking others for their ideas for the 100 new prompts. If you are unfamiliar with this project, it is a prompt, like a randomly drawn prompt-based project. So you select the prompts however with a random number generator. You have a friend pick a number 1 through 100, 150, however many you want, and then that's what corresponds to the prompt. You read the prompt, you interpret it how you will, and then you pick an item that corresponds with it. So I have a really exciting update, and I didn't think it was going to be this exciting, but it is a really exciting one. So this is the last update. Next month will be the finale of this project, so I am kind of sad that it's already coming to a conclusion, but I'm also excited because there's a lot of fun things in store for next year, I feel like. Without getting too rambly in this, let's just go ahead and talk about the items that I've had in this project. So the first item I have comes from the new list of 100, and that was prompt number 26, which was a favorite product in any category. And for that, I picked this guy. This is my ColourPop Lippy Stick in the shade Mosh Pit. I am wearing it on my lips. I've worn it almost exclusively as my lip product. If I don't wear this, I wear this in some capacity if I'm wearing something else for the most part, or I'll wear like a red lip. So this is Mosh Pit. I didn't mark it on a piece of paper. When I rolled this in the project, I don't know if it was the beginning of this project in general or if it was the first update, but I was in a rush and I marked it, but I didn't write like the item. So I'll have some over here, just the clips of what it looked like initially, what it looked like last time, and we're getting down in there. So there's not a ton of product left. That is it. I cannot roll this anymore. That is all of the product that is left in this guy. So there is not a lot of product. I have been wearing it as like a cream blush. I'll draw a little bit on the back of my hand, pick it up on either my sponge or a brush, apply it as a cream blush, and then I do wear it as a lipstick as well. So it's kind of like I'm getting double my usage when I wear it, which is great. This is a super old product in my collection. This is one of the first ever ColourPop items I bought. I think I either bought this in 2017 or 2018. I know. So this was number 55 on the new list. It's just a skincare product. And for that, I rolled in this glycolic acid 7% toning solution by The Ordinary. And guys, I'm done with this. It looks like there's a little bit in there, but I can't get it out, and I'm not about to trouble myself with it. This I didn't like. I just kind of wanted to use it and use it up. I swatched a lot of shadows in my own free time, and that's how I use this up. And yeah, I'm very happy that I use this up. Would not repurchase. It's not terribly expensive, but I just wouldn't repurchase. Then we go to number 67 again on the new list, and that was something I'm afraid to pan, and I was really trying to tell myself, like, you're not afraid to pan this. Yes, you were, Laura. Don't try to fool anyone. But that is my Wet n Wild I'm So Lit Mega Glow highlight. This is a beautiful, beautiful highlighter. Very, very blinding. My goal was not to finish it. I just wanted to use it 30 times because I have a hard time reaching for this particular highlight. It's very blinding. I really, really love it. I am not wearing it on my cheeks today because I hit the 30 use mark. That was a couple weeks ago now, so I'm really happy about that. Actually, in my Shop My Stash for December, I mentioned, like, I'm not done, but I'm going to put this back because I'll use it however many times, and then I'll just be done with it. And honestly, for a second, I was like, I'm not reaching for this because I pulled other highlights and I wanted to reach for those. So it almost wasn't about to be finished in this project, but I just took it out and I set it on my desk until I reached for it like 5 more times, 3 more times, whatever it was. And we used it, and I'm very happy about that. Then we do number 7, which is again from the new list. And that was a product you hadn't reached for in a while. And for that, I picked this guy. This is my Becca Backlight Priming Filter. The reason I put this one in is because I reached for it and I used it in round 7 of this project. And then I put it away and focused on my Project Pan and my 20 favorites primers and then didn't touch this. So we rolled it in and we were at this purple line. Last update, we were at this corally line, and now we're done with this. I did take a spatula and scooped out as much as I could out of this guy, so there is a little bit of product, but I can't get it and I can't be bothered with it if I'm being quite honest with you. So I'm very happy that this is done. I do have a full-size other one in my collection. I really like this. This is the second one of this primer in particular that I've gone through, and then I have my third primer of the same one in my collection. So it's a heavy repurchaser for me. That's 3 items. That's 3 items already that we're rolling out, and we're only talked about 4 of the items, 4 of the 6 items. So the next product was a product that you only have one from the brand, and for that I went with this Tom Ford Traceless Soft Matte Foundation. I don't think anyone should pay the $88 that this is sold for. I think that that's just astronomical. I don't think any product is worth that much, as I just bought very expensive eyeshadow palettes. But for something that will go bad super quick, and I mean like in terms of cream to powder, that'll go bad much quicker than my eyeshadows, and just a foundation in general, there's so many good drugstore alternatives and just less than $88 expensive alternatives. So my goal was not to finish this up. My goal, because I am working on a foundation, trying to just finish it before we like officially move, this was a usage goal of 20 times. I've used it once. So I'm still not done with my other foundation yet. So this is still going to be put on the back burner until I finish that up. And I've been in the process of moving, so I don't know how much use I'm going to get out of this. If I can finish that other foundation in like the next 2 weeks, I have a shot at finishing this. But if I don't, then we'll just try to make as much usage as we can out of this. So that's another one that's staying at least. Then the last item that we had was number 3, which was again from the new list, and that was a non-makeup item. And for that, I picked this guy. This is just a Pureology like hair serum. I've washed my hair more in the past month time frame than I do normally in a month. So I think typically I wash my hair maybe 5 times a month. That sounds so bad and gross, but I wash it like once a week, every 5 days or so. So I ended up actually using this 7 times. I had a usage or like a goal to use it 5 times. So I'm pretty happy about that. I thought I would be able to finish it up. I think we're about here in the product. I think I mismarked it also. I thought I was up here. I removed the product with my toning solution that has acetone in it, and it removed this. So I think I was actually down to like, I don't know where. So we're not going to be finished with it. That's fine. I don't want to just blow through this. It's fine. It's fine. It's not too much to move. It's fine kind of thing. But that is 4 items. 4 items that we've rolled out, we've hit goals, and we can move on out of this project, which means we are going to have a very probably usage heavy remaining month for the next update. So I already in my pretty random app have the numbers 1 to 111, which is how many items and prompts I have left. So we have 4 items to roll for. So, oh gosh, this is like what I don't like. It gave me 2 items. I'm just going to clear history, and we're just going to prevent rerolls, and then I'm going to hit the button because it's too, I can't deal with it with that. Okay, so we have the numbers 1 to 111 on here. So the first number is 100. That's going to be from the old list. Okay, so number 100 corresponds with number 17 from the old list, and that is a product out of your comfort zone. Then the next item is going to be number 23. Number 23 corresponds with number 25 on the new list, and that is a product you think is overpriced. Then we have number 61. And then number 61 corresponds with number 66 on the new list, and that's something black, either packaging or product. And then the last number is going to be number 30. And then number 30 on the new list corresponds with number 33, and that is a product or category you've panned before. Interesting. So I'm going to go grab the items. It'll probably take me like a good while. I'm going to go grab those products, mull it over, and then I will be right back to tell you what they are and what the goals are. Okay, so that probably took me way too long to pick out products. I was really second guessing myself a lot of the time. Then I had like a brilliant idea, and then I realized the item that I wanted to pull in is actually at the house, so I couldn't pull that in for this update. So the first item is an item out of your comfort zone, and I don't have a lot in my collection that I would really consider out of my comfort zone that I could pull in conjunction with the other items that are on this list of items that we just rolled in. So I went with something that every time I wear it, I don't really like it on me, and that is this guy here. This is the ColourPop Ultra Blotted Lip. This is from the Sailor Moon and ColourPop collab, which I had to have this collection because Sailor Moon is bae. But this is the shade Usagi, which is Sailor Moon's name in the Japanese version, not the English version. So this color is just a really, really, really bright pink, and it just looks kind of ridiculous on me if I'm wearing it as a lipstick. So that is this guy here. I have a feeling I will probably like this a little bit more as a cream blush. It's so pigmented, it's so intense. So I'm going to not use this, like not finish it, because we've only used this like a handful of times. I'm going to put a usage goal of 15 times. I feel like 15 times is a pretty stretch goal, but I also feel like that's going to be a really hard struggle to use something that's that shade. So 15 times, that's this guy. So number 23 actually corresponded with something that's overpriced, and I had to pick one of my Natasha Denona 28 pan palettes. This is the Mac Daddy purple blue palette, and I got it on a sale, which made me feel like it was worth it. I can't ever tell someone and recommend someone spend the $239 that these normally retail as, but she's pretty. Now, I don't want to use every shade once because there's just not enough time in the month. Or maybe that is a good goal because I can like double up uses. Let's do that. I'm going to use every shade at least one time. I can use multiple shades in one use, and that will count as whatever shade. So if I use this whole row, I've used that whole row. It's not like the whole row, I only count one, like I did previously in this project. So I'm going to try to use every shade in this palette one time at least during the before the next update. So that is this guy, something overpriced. The next item is number 61, which was something either in black packaging or a black product. And this was kind of like my genius moment. I was like, I know what I'm going to pick. I'm going to pick the, I have like a foil sample of a Basha black, like peel off mask. And I was like, that's what I'm going to pick. I moved it. So I don't have it like with me, so I can't really roll it into this project. So I went with this guy here. This is the NARS, what is this actual name of this? The NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil, and I have mine in the shade Cruella. It's just a really, really pretty red shade. I really actually like the formula of this, but NARS is not cruelty-free, so I would not repurchase. I got this years ago as like a birthday gift from Sephora, I think, like maybe 5 years ago. I know that's disgusting. I lost it in a purse for a while, found it recently. There's not too much. I believe the product probably ends like right here where that starts, but there's not a lot of product left. I just want to again use this 15 times. I think maybe even 10. I want to use this 10 times. There's a lot going on. I have a lot of lip products in here. 10 times for this guy. Then the last product was number 30, and that was a product that you've panned before. And I figured I've already kind of been reaching for this, and I've been noticing some changes in the product. So I figure I'm really great at panning these. Why not just roll it in? And that is this guy. This is my Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Highlight in Hustla Baby. And I don't know if you'll be able to see up there. Up at the top, I have how am I supposed to do this? I have like a little bit of a dip up at the top portion of it right here. I have a feeling I could hit pan in this. So that's going to be my goal for this guy. I just want to hit pan, see if I can do it. I'm going to continue to focus my brush up here where I have been focusing my brush, and we'll see if I can hit pan in this. It was pulled out from my Shop My Stash, and I noticed I've been getting a lot of use on it, so why not just roll it into this project, try to hit pan, and then we can feel really accomplished with the highlighters that have pan in it. So that is it. That is absolutely everything. Again, this is the last update before the finale. The finale will be coming on January 15th. Thank you again to 𝙁𝙗𝙘𝙚 and Rebecca Morgan for creating this project. Check out everyone in the description box. There's the community playlist as well as my personal playlist of this project. And yeah, I hope you guys are staying healthy, staying sane, and staying safe, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.